Hey guys, Coach Nick here with the 10-0 Mindset, where my goal is to give you all of the tools, resources, and support that you need to create happier, healthier gymnastics. I'm so glad that you're here with me today. In this episode, I'm not going to give you any advice or mental health or mental toughness information. Instead, we're going to take a little bit of time to simply reflect on all of the things that we have to be grateful for. For this, we'll use a simple meditation. If you've never meditated before, don't sweat it. At its roots, meditation is focus at its most distilled form. We learn to tune out the outside world and to focus on our own internal world. We ignore all of the distractions that life presents us with and instead focus on thoughts that help us, thoughts that serve us. So get comfortable and get ready to focus, to relax, and to be grateful. To begin, find a quiet place where you know you will not be disturbed. Sit upright in a comfortable, stable position where you feel fully supported and your back, neck, and head are straight. Or lie down on your back in a comfortable place. Allow your eyes to gently close. Take a slow, deep breath to bring yourself to the present moment and begin the process of feeling more peaceful and more centered. Breathe into your belly so that it expands as you breathe in and gets smaller as you breathe out. Now, mentally scan your body for any areas where there is tightness, tension, or soreness, and breathe your warm, oxygen-filled breath into that area. As you breathe out, let the tension release, breathing the tension out into the air. If you notice any thoughts or emotions, allow them to flow out as you breathe out. As we start the gratitude process, start by acknowledging that if you're listening to this meditation, you already have marvelous gifts. The gift of hearing that allows you to hear these words, to listen to beautiful music, and to hear the voices of those you love. The song of a bird, the notes of a band or orchestra, the songs of singing and voices, the sound of your own breath flowing in and flowing out. The gift of life itself, including your heart that beats and gives life to your body, the food that nourishes you, and the energy that you have and are. Now, think about all of the things we have in our modern lives that make our lives more comfortable and convenient than those of our great-grandparents' generations. We flip a switch and light appears. We turn on a tap and clean, drinkable water flows. We adjust a thermostat and a room grows warmer or cooler. We have a roof to keep us dry when it rains, walls to keep out the cold wind, windows to let in the light, and screens to keep out the insects. We enter a vehicle, and it takes us where we want to go. We have access to machines that wash our clothes, and we have clothes to wear and places to store them. There are machines that store our food at just the right temperature and help us cook it without having to gather wood. We have indoor plumbing. We have public schools that can teach us to read and to write, skills that were available to only the very few just a few hundred years ago. We have connectivity and access to all of the knowledge that has ever existed in the history of the world through our smart devices. take a moment to reflect on all of the thousands of people who've worked hard, most without knowing you at all, to make your life easier or more pleasant. Those who plant, grow, and harvest your food. Those who transport that food to market. Those who take the time to design the store, the shelves, the packaging that keeps the food safe and allows you to find what you need. The postal workers who sort and deliver the mail you value the most. Those who maintain the computer servers that allow the internet to be available to us anywhere and anytime. Those who design operations and systems for gathering, sorting, and disposing of trash and recycling. Those who gather news stories and photos, and those who create the many mechanisms by which the news of the events of the world can reach you. All those who play sports, create art or music, or films to entertain and uplift you. Now, consider the people and pets you know who enrich your life. Those who smile at you and cheer you on. Those family, friends, acquaintances, colleagues, and peers. Those ancestors who worked so you could live well. Those friends who support you when you need a shoulder to cry on or a hand to hold. Now, take a moment to reflect on your own reasons for feeling grateful in this moment. Choose one memory you are grateful for. One current life situation you are grateful for. And one future possibility you are grateful for. There's so much to feel grateful for in this very moment, right now. Gratitude fills our hearts and minds, uplifting us. Rest quietly for 60 seconds, for 1 minute, noticing how you feel throughout your body, emotions, and thoughts compared with before you started. No judging, just noticing. Now, gently stretch your hands and arms, your feet and legs, and slowly open your eyes. With practice, you can find yourself feeling grateful easily, wherever you are. Remember that gratitude doesn't have to be for dramatic, life-changing circumstances. It can be simple appreciation for the often overlooked miracles of life. I sincerely hope that this meditation allowed you to find a little bit of peace in the present moment, to free you from the stressors and distractions of daily life, and to be grateful for all of the gifts and blessings that you already have in your life, that you may not usually stop to think about. As always, I'm proud of you for taking this time to work on improving yourself. I'm always in your corner, cheering you on 100% of the way.